A lot of coastal real estate is marketed as sailboat water, but when buyers actually pull up to their new properties, they often find themselves trapped in tight, dead-end canals with alarmingly shallow drafts, struggling to maneuver. This top-down view shows the engineered exception to that problem, 2539 Brazilia Court. This is an unrestricted, deep-water sanctuary built specifically to eliminate boating friction. The property is armored by an 80-foot concrete seawall, but the crucial detail, the wall is entirely maintained by the city of Punta Gorda. By shifting that maintenance to the municipality, the homeowner is completely insulated from future six-figure replacement costs. It turns a standard piece of waterfront infrastructure into a highly secure, institutional-grade asset. Look closely at this 60-foot concrete dock. Stepping out of your back door and prepping for a morning launch requires almost zero effort. A 13,000-pound primary boat lift, a secondary dual kayak lift, and 30-amp shore power ready. You can cast off on extreme lunar tides without worrying about scraping your hull. This schematic demonstrates your geographical advantage. Instead of backing into a standard 80-foot channel, you launch directly into Wahoo Bay, a turning basin stretching over 200 feet across. That extra width geometrically reduces the anxiety of swinging a large vessel around, even fighting stiff crosswinds. True maritime luxury is the ability to drop your boat in the water and head out without a single second of hesitation. Serious yachtsmen often evaluate a property using the 10-minute rule. If it takes more than 10 minutes of idling to reach open water, you simply won't use your boat as often. This map traces the route from Brazilia Court through Buckley's Pass straight into Charlotte Harbor. It clears the 10-minute benchmark perfectly. There are absolutely zero fixed bridges along this route. For a tall sailboat mast or a tuna tower, this is a critical safe haven. Cutting out long, tedious hours in no-wake zones means a sunset cruise or a quick morning run is always an easy option. As you look at this aerial view, you can imagine the sensory shift. The confines of the canal system drop away, and you burst into the massive, open expanse of the harbor. Charlotte Harbor is Florida's second-largest estuary, a vibrant ecosystem flowing directly into the Gulf of Mexico. This area holds a legendary pedigree as the tarpon capital of the world. Every spring, thousands of these massive silver kings migrate through nearby Boca Grande Pass. Getting out to these fish requires hitching up a trailer, fighting highway traffic, and waiting at crowded boat ramps. Here, you just walk down your backyard steps and intercept the migration. It takes world-class sport fishing from an exhausting weekend project and turns it into a highly accessible daily routine. At the end of the day, as the sun dips below the horizon, you transition back from the open harbor into the calm, protected waters of Wahoo Bay. Night docking is usually the most stressful part of the trip, but your approach is guided by illuminated pagoda pilings and decorative pineapple lights, removing the guesswork. Your pilings are also wrapped to prevent rapid marine growth, preserving the structural integrity of your dock year after year. Looking at the transition from the canal, you step off the boat and walk straight onto a pristine paver deck, freshly resealed in 2025, moving into a massive screened lanai. Right there, you have a brand new 2025 outdoor kitchen. It's perfectly positioned to process your daily catch or mix a drink while the engine cools. The centerpiece of this outdoor sanctuary is a 16,000-gallon heated gunite pool. Refinished in 2024, commercial-grade deep-water engineering flawlessly serves resort-level luxury. 2539 Brazilia Court